I had the opportunity to watch a very interesting and inspiring film recently, The Pilgrim Journey. It reminded me of our own journey and why we should let go if we want to move forward, develop, and grow. Today in this video I will show you 3 things that we should all let go if we want to move forward and develop spiritually, physically, emotionally, and mentally. The message is we are all one. There's only one consciousness and we're all a part of that infinite consciousness. Everything is connected and separation is an illusion. What affects you affects me because you are I and I am you. A pleasant and wonderful good morning to you all, my friends. My name is Orlando. Thanks for tuning in and welcome to Your I and I Am You. The first thing that we should let go in order to move forward, develop and grow is fear. For a lot of us, fear is very, very real. A typical example is this pandemic, global fear and panic. We have seen how people are willing even to give up their basic rights, their freedom and their rights just because of fear, because the so-called powers that be have learned over thousands of years to use fear against us human beings. Fear had become the most powerful weapon that can ever be used against us humans. A lot of people are crippled by fear. Fear can cripple us in such a way that it prevents us from even swallowing a mouthful of water that can save our very lives. As it is said, all that you ever wanted in life is on the other side of fear. If we truly want to accomplish our goals and dreams in life, if we truly want to live in our true power, then we have to learn to let go of fear. Don't fight your fear. Embrace your fear. Embrace your fear like a little child and step into the things that you are afraid of. I make it as a habit daily to do things that I am even afraid of. Things like cold shower, as an example. I am afraid of the cold, but I challenge myself to step into this fear, and by doing so, you can learn to let go of your fear and to grow and develop in all areas of your life. The second thing that we should let go if we want to develop and grow is our comfort zone. We have to step out of our comfort zone. We have to realize that as long as we are comfortable, we will never be able to move forward and to grow. One example is back in the days of slavery in the US and the Caribbean. Slavery was a contempt to mankind. People were brutally abused, suppressed, and oppressed. However, after slavery was abolished, a lot of former slaves decided to remain with their former slave owners. They decided to remain because that was their comfort zone. They were afraid of freedom because they did not know what freedom is. They were afraid of taking up their own responsibility, taking their lives in their hands. They were afraid of creating their own reality. So they remained in the reality of their former slave owners and decided to do what they are told. And this is something that we are experiencing right now. There are so many people on this planet who are so afraid of taking up their own responsibility. They prefer to depend on politicians, to depend on their oppressors, their suppressors, their abusers, to tell them what to do, to tell them that they have to social distance. As an example, they have to wear masks because people are afraid. People are afraid of losing their jobs. They are afraid of many things. They have survival fear. So they do what they are told. However, we cannot grow and develop with these type of fears. We have to learn to let go of our comfort zone. Our comfort zone goes back to fear. It attaches to fear, because if we are not afraid, then we don't remain in our comfort zone. So you can see the correlation between the two. Fear causes us to remain in our comfort zone. So we have to learn to step out of our comfort zone, to do things that are uncomfortable. As I have given the example, the cold. I am really afraid of the cold. I had no idea that I would survive the first winter in Germany after I came here. And look, I am here for 25 years now. I still don't like the cold. However, I have learned to face my fear. I started doing cold showers a few years ago just to face my fear and to get out of my comfort zone. I have done quite a few things to get out of my comfort zone, to wake up early in the morning, to go outside, to sun gaze, all of these things, to walk barefoot. All of these things are things that I did to get out of my comfort zone, because it is my priority in this life to grow and develop in all areas of my life. And I would like to encourage you, if you want to grow and develop, to do things that are uncomfortable. No matter what situation you are in, learn to get out of this situation now and then. I mean, there are so many things that can keep us back in life because we feel comfortable with these things. So learn to get out of your comfort zone if you want to move forward, develop and grow. Develop in all areas of your life. The third thing that can prevent us from moving forward, developing and grow is attachment. A lot of us attach to people or things because we love these people or things so much. However, we have to realize that we are here for a short period of time. We have to realize that this life is like an adventure, and it should be a beautiful adventure. However, on an adventure, we cannot attach to anything. Attachment can become a burden to us. Attachment is like feathers on our feet. Stop us from moving forward, developing and grow. So we have to learn to detach from whatever we are attaching to, whether it's things or people. I have attached to a few things in life that I have learned to let go of. I was a passionate meat eater, as I have said in a few of my videos. However, I've learned to let go of meat. I became vegan. I tried it and I saw that it was beneficial to my health, that it helped me to feel better in my body, that it helped me to feel better in my mind, that it helped me to develop and grow. So I let go of meat, and I let go of a lot of other food stuff that I really loved. I let go of shoes, as I've stated before. When I started sun gazing, it was quite uncomfortable in the beginning to walk barefoot. It was painful, to be honest. I have loved shoes so much. Shoes was one of my passions. I could not imagine walking about the place without shoes, although I grew up barefoot in Jamaica. But I've got to love shoes so much that I attach to my shoes. I've invested so much of my resources in purchasing high quality shoes because I love shoes so much. However, I've let go of that as well. I have a daughter, my first daughter, who I've loved so much with all my heart and my mind. I have attached to my daughter for many, many years after I separated and got divorced from my ex-wife. I just could not let go of her. However, I had to learn to let go because attaching to her was preventing me from moving forward in life in a lot of areas of my life. I have started a new family, got married for the second time, and I have a new family. However, I have realized since I've discovered the law of attraction and started to grow and develop spiritually, I have realized that my children are not my children. My wife is not my wife. I don't own anybody or anything. I came to this planet to share my life with other human beings and to accept their sharing their lives with me as well. I cannot cling to my children, attach to them, because they are individual beings. They have their own consciousness. They have their own reasons for coming to this planet. They have their own goals in life. They have their own journey. The same applies to my wife. I mean, the person who I decided to share a period of my life with. I have to learn to let go of everything and everyone in this life because I did not come here to attach. I cannot grow and develop if I attach. So this is the reason why I personally have been learning to let go. What we have to realize is that letting go is not abandoning something or someone. Letting go is not neglecting things or people. Letting go is just as it is, letting go. As an example, if you have a bird in your hand that you love so much, and you hold this bird so tight, you can hold this bird so tight in your hand, squeeze it so tight that it suffocates and dies. However, if you let go of this bird so that it can fly into freedom, so that it can experience what freedom is, then chances are it will return to you as a sign of expressing love, saying thank you. Thank you for showing me what freedom is like, because we all want to be free. This is why we are here. We are free beings. At the core, we are free. So attachment is actually the opposite of freedom. If you attach to anything or anyone, or anything or anyone attaches to you, then that is holding you back in life and is the opposite of freedom. What I am saying is that we should really learn to let go of everything and everyone, including ourselves in life, if we want to truly move forward and grow, because the reason for us to come to this planet, the reason for us coming here is to grow and develop spiritually, physically, emotionally, and mentally. And we can only grow if we learn to let go. My friend, I would just like to say thanks for tuning in and thanks for taking time out to watch this video. If you found any value in this video, if this video had been of benefit to you, then please give me a thumbs up. And please remember to share this video with your family, your friends, your acquaintances, and just about everyone that you know. And if you're visiting this channel for the very first time, then I would like to invite you to subscribe and to click the notification bell so that you will always get the latest and the greatest of You Are I and I Am You. Thanks once more, and I wish you a wonderful, beautiful, and most pleasant day. Head high, walk straight, and keep the faith. One love, infinite blessings, and enough respect. See you soon. Let go if you want to develop and grow.